In focus now, Matthew Whiz Buckley, retired Navy Top Gun fighter pilot and chairman of No Fallen Heroes Foundation. Great to see you. What do you make of any deeper concerns that people might have about a ceasefire now not holding as Iran is continuing more deadly attacks now on its neighbors in the Middle East?
Well, clearly, Harris, it's a ceasefire and everything but name, right? They are attacking United States forces. We have young men and women based in Bahrain and Saudi and Kuwait, and they are trying to kill Americans. So I get kind of the framing here, but last time I checked, this is still a hot war and they are still shooting. I know the president wants to get a deal, but I spent a lot of time in this area, Harris. I've sailed past that island a couple times on aircraft carriers. They understand force. And many of them view any sort of negotiations as weakness. And we need to finish this. We just absolutely need to finish this, in my opinion. We have all the assets in place. We have the resources. And it really doesn't seem like the negotiations are working. But obviously, that's the president's call, not mine.
Well, look, I heard you say you've been in that area near Qasem Island. Talk to me about that as a strategic target.
Well, there's a lot of islands in there, Harris. I was leaving on the Abraham Lincoln, and a bunch of Iranian patrol boats, those Boston whaler type of boats, came ripping out from behind some islands, kind of circled the carrier, and then made a straight line to Oman. Oh. And I remember eating dinner later in the wardroom, and one of my buddies who was a boat driver, we affectionately aviators call them boat drivers. I'm like, hey, you all knew about that, right? You saw that? And they're like, man, with all these islands around here, these boats can pop out, these patrol boats can pop up out of nowhere with little warning and get at us pretty quickly. So it's tight. It's about 21 miles at the choke point there, Harris. It is a very it's set up for tactical ambush for any sort of ships. So this is why this is critical. Yeah, we got to get this open. We can't be half pregnant with this, Harris. We're either finish it or let's go. Let's go home.
Last quick question for you. There's been a lot of talk about who we're really dealing with and some uneven, unverified reporting in some cases about whether or not the president, Pezeshkian, is still in charge over there or even part of the negotiations. The IRGC is said to be in control. I mean, is the IRGC really that much of a governmental possibility for the people of Iran to do a deal like this?
Harris, they're ruling with the end of a gun. They absolutely are in charge. And it's a lose-lose for them, Harris. If the United States and we kind of, quote, win, the Iranian people are coming after them pretty hard. They might get Mussolini in the town square for what they've done to these people. What they did, what was it, 6 months ago? Tens of thousands of civilians killed, the great Iranian people. So they're either going to be held accountable by their own people someday or the United States and Israel. So they're in a lose-lose, and I think the IRGC, the radical elements, are going to want to fight to the death. These negotiations, in my limited opinion, don't seem to be going anywhere.
Matthew Buckley, great to see you always. Thank you very much for your time and expertise.
Thanks, Harris.
Well, employment data